All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.69. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome. We are on a Wednesday and life is good. Doge touching 17 cents. Recovery, the rebound is continuing as predicted. And we're not in a bear market, guys. We're not in a bear market. Despite all the bears that have been out for the past week, we're not in a bear market. That's just the way it is. Today, we're going to be talking about chart strategies. We're going to look not only at Dogecoin, we're going to look at some altcoins too. Haven't done that in a while, sort of going through a bunch of different alts. So look forward to doing that. Kind of see what's been going on since the dip. Recovery the past few days. What are the charts telling us? What does it look like? We'll take a look at some different strategies as well. People trade on different things. I can show you what I kind of have looked at. Again, I don't only look at one particular thing when I buy or sell, but we will take a look at that as well. And of course, we'll start with a basic news overview. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Kriss. Hey, we're just hanging out. You know, life is good. Things aren't crashing. I know it looked a little dark over the weekend. But hey, I held my ground, and I know some of you did too. Not convinced we were in a bear market. And I wasn't. Was it a big pullback? Yes. It was a big pullback. 69% pullback for Dogecoin in a bull market. But you know what that means? The bigger pullback, whoa, the bigger the rocket going back up, right? Well, we would think so. We will see how that plays out. So let me start here. SEC delays ETF filings for Dogecoin. We've been following this news, waiting for an ETF update. So just awaiting Paul Atkins' confirmation. He's going to be the new SEC chair. And it's going to take months. So we don't have to talk about ETFs for a while, except for one thing. Ethereum ETF, $22 million of outflows. Bitcoin saw net outflows of $371 million on Tuesday, marking 7 consecutive days of withdrawals. If there's negativity in the market, those ETF holders, they are not loyal. They are not loyal. They are selling, which leads me to think, we thought this whole ETF thing was going to be really good for Doge, right? Dogecoin ETF, legitimate investment vehicle, all that. You know what? I'm changing my mind on this. I'm changing my mind. I don't want an ETF for Doge. I don't want it. I don't want it. This morning, I made the whole thing, right? Bitcoin versus Dogecoin, right? What makes Dogecoin much more fun? And the girls love the Doges, right? Girls love the Doges. House of Doge actually reposted it. They thought that was hilarious. House of Doge follows me now. So that's good. But the difference between Bitcoin and Doge, if Bitcoin is a store of value, and people can buy the ETF and store of value it away, if we think Dogecoin is not a store of value, that Dogecoin should be used as a currency, what do we need a frickin' ETF for? And especially if they're going to have paper hands like this every time there's some negativity in the market. So I am going to start a new crusade. No ETF for Doge. Just pull them, pull the applications. We don't want them. Do not want the ETF. Besides, what's going to happen, right? The Dogecoin ETF gets approved, right? Dogecoin's going to spike up in price because of the hype, right? And then the actual thing is going to happen. It's not going to be good. It's going to be sell the news. It's not going to be good for Doge. So I am starting an anti-Dogecoin ETF. And you know what? People are going to misunderstand what I'm about. You guys are here hearing it for the first time. But I'm like, I don't want it. Paper hands, don't want it. Well, Bitwise wants it. Grayscale wants it because they want to make money off it. As I said at the beginning, right? They're only applying for the ETF so they can make money off it. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about Dogecoin. They care about making money. So I don't want it. Bitcoin did fall right after the ETF was approved, Bruce. Huge, big selling. Same with ETH. We don't want it. We don't want it. I don't want it. So we start with that. Meanwhile, the Senate is pushing for a stablecoin bill, and my senator, yes, my senator, Elizabeth Warren, dear Pocahontas, dear Elizabeth Warren, what is she going to do? She's going to warn of risks to consumers. Not only that, but she said that a stablecoin bill would clear the decks for Elon to issue X money as his own stablecoin without any guardrails to protect consumers. This is what the Democrats are doing. They have no real news to yell at, and so they just make shit up. They're just making stuff up. Just like the House Ways and Means Subcommittee today had an oversight session about Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, and the Democrats were all, they're going to pull Social Security. They're going to pull Social Security. All the people who live in my district, they're not going to be able to get their... No. Elon, Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, never said they were going to reduce Social Security. They never said that. But that doesn't stop the House Dems from making stuff up and saying, they're going to pull Social... No, that's not. Elon issuing X money as his own state. Elon already said he's not in the cryptocurrency business. He's not doing it. It's just, but it's politics. I get it. We just have to live with it. Yeah, spin doctors, exactly. The spin doctors, wild man. Exactly right. And that Doge, at lunchtime, I was like, yeah, I'll just check in, right? See what's going on. And it's just like, oh my God. All the people in my district that are going to get Social Security, they're all afraid they're going to lose their Social Security. No. Elon never said that. That's not what they're going to do. It's just like, oh my God, these people. So what can we do? Doge, Sheeb, Pepe, and even Dog with Hat. Are we going to look for a meme coin super? Are meme coins going to make the big comeback now that the market is starting to turn around? Already, Pepe is outperforming Bitcoin. Doge is outperforming Bitcoin since the bottom of this phase of whatever this is, the big pullback in the middle of a big bull market. Meanwhile, Trump, the Trump coin, Trump token, whatever, yeah, not so good. It's not a meme. The Trump token is not a meme. And it just continues to drop lower. And also our favorite peak also continues to drop. A sub 10-cent peak today. Ouch. And Trump is looking to go under under 10 bucks. So, yeah. But what about these memes though? Heading to charge Pepe is up 8.8% over the last 24 hours. Doge is up 2.74%. SHIB up over 3%. The boost comes as market is recovering across the board. Traders are regaining confidence in major meme coins. Like, don't go gambling on those stupid Solana pump.fun tokens. That is financial advice. I'm going to give that as financial advice because you already, if you paid attention at all to what has been going on the past couple of weeks, you know the snipers are there and the devs are there to make themselves money. They don't care about you. There's no community. There's no nothing. They're going to make money. You aren't. Might you get lucky on one? Maybe. Enjoy it if you do. Don't hold them long term. There's no community. There's no nothing. If anything, you've learned that. But trading volumes are down. But investors seem to be slowly building their positions, maybe anticipating another move up. So we'll continue to watch that. We did have Bitcoin claw back over 80K. Stronger than expected U.S. consumer price index numbers this morning, although Trueflation had it right. Remember, we looked at Trueflation yesterday, and Trueflation actually accurately predicted what the CPI number was going to be this morning. It was going to be 2.8. 2.9 was expected. It was lower. That was nice for the markets. Bitcoin surge has brought new life to the meme coin industry, providing just the push that Doge, SHIB, and Pepe need to recover from recent lows. If Bitcoin continues to rally towards 90K, the meme coins could see further upside in the coming weeks. And I think if it wasn't for these stupid ETFs, $370 million in outflows in just one day, Bitcoin would already be over 90K, and we'd be seeing a huge relief rally going on. Again, if you didn't hear me before, I want all those Dogecoin ETF applications to get pulled. No Dogecoin ETFs. So what about Doge? Can we get up to 20 cents next? Dogecoin, it could still be problematic. And why would that be? Following a protracted downward trend, Dogecoin tested final support, 14.4. We were down there. Recent upswing has high hopes for a possible recovery above 20 cents. Although feasible, number of conditions must coincide for Doge to recover its strength. And I'll just cut right all the way to the bottom. We'll look at that chart in a minute. That the trading volume for Doge right now is not optimal or enough for a proper recovery. Without the demand, short-term rallies fade quickly and do not turn into something more significant for assets like Dogecoin. And that's true. Now, do we have something that might be coming up that might make this more than a short-term rally? Perhaps Dogecoin Foundation, House of Doge. Maybe by Friday. I mean, it's already Wednesday evening here. We're still waiting. But if you guys saw, this morning I posted this Bitcoin versus Dogecoin. And Dogecoin, the bottom of it was ladies love the Doges, right? Ladies love the Doges. Yes, indeed. Ladies love the Doges. And then if we go to, let me come back here. So if we go to House of Doge, which we got right there, what did these guys do? Bum, 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 bum. Where is your post? Getting there, getting there. Oh, there's the really one. Doge Hammer. They've been having fun, just Doge, and there they are. They reposted my post and said, ladies love the Doges. House of Doge. The ladies love the Doges. Love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, House of Doge is following me. So that's pretty cool. But meanwhile, what to expect next? Wednesday's price movement reached 16.9. That's right, 0.169. And that's where we are right now, 0.169. Yes, 69. We're right there. But what's coming on the chart, and I've told you guys what was going to happen here. It's right there. There's the 50-day moving average. There's the 200-day moving average, and they're getting really close. They're getting really close. So now even, yes, even you today is coming to the point of saying, where is it here? Pa, pa, pa. Oh, they did say, I saw it. I saw it. Maybe it was this one. Maybe I missed it. There we go. Doge is still trading below important moving averages. The general trend is still bearish. No, general trend is not bearish, but that's what they say. A technical event known as the impending death cross, in which the 50-day moving average crosses below the 200-day moving average, is one of the main challenges facing Doge. No, it's not. It looks like I said yesterday, and I told you guys it's going to hit tomorrow or Friday. We're getting the death cross. We're getting the death cross. And it's not if it happens, which I think they said down here, right? It's like if there's a death cross, and it's like, no, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. You can't change it. But it doesn't mean a thing. Doesn't mean a thing. So that's my intro, guys. How's everybody doing? What is going on? What are the buy signals? We'll talk about that. Life cross is coming. Greg bought more today at 16.5. It's a gift. Ladies love the Doges. Give us some likes here, Doge Army. All, yep, love it. All good stuff. Hit the like button. We do have 2 more giveaways today, guys. Vance still had a couple more left over from yesterday. He actually front ran a couple of them late yesterday, right at the end of the stream. We had 2 bonus giveaways, and we got 2 more to go today. Yes, 2 Dogecoin giveaways today during the stream. So let's chill. Let's get into some charting. But let's see what you guys think before I get into the chart stuff. Debating switching to real estate. Don't see the 20-year vision anymore in crypto. That's okay, Yumfo. That's all right. It's always good to have a job anyway. You can't just live off crypto. Crypto's volatile. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Real estate is very competitive. Lots of realtors out there. You got to know how to play the game, but good luck. Good luck. I don't know where the Pax cat is. Are we in Pax land? Is that what this is? Pax land? Yes, Nate. That's what I said. That is financial advice. If you didn't learn anything from Hawk Tua to Melania to whatever that other one was they were all talking about, the devs and the snipers, are making money and you aren't. That is financial advice. Kyle says, I'm disappointed with how much Pepe I own. Well, if you bought it yesterday, that's probably okay. But if you bought it way up in the 20s, and now we're down at 6, yeah. She is a demon, Jason, yes. She is. She's not my senator. I did not vote for her. I voted for Deaton. Deaton didn't have a chance, though. It's just like Warren, Democrat, check. That's how most people vote here in Massachusetts. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But that's what we got going on. All eyes on Doge. Yep. We just keep doubling our buys. Buying on the dips. Look, I could just tell you what I'm thinking, that we are still in an overall bull market. I'm still a believer in the 4-year cycles. Could we go lower? Yes, that is. I'm not saying never. I'm not. We'll look at the Doge chart in a little more detail, and I will tell you why I think we're turning around. All eyes on Doge. Yes, right. Who else is going to flip their XRP into Doge once the lawsuit is over? Yeah, Brad, that once the SEC finally drops the lawsuit against Ripple, XRP is going to spike. That would be a good time to take your profits on XRP and flip it into something else that not only will probably get you better gains from the peak of that spike going forward, but also to get out of crappy XRP. I mean, stable coin, in bed with the banks and the government and all. Do you really want to? That's not a cryptocurrency. XRP is not a cryptocurrency. They're supporting CBDCs on their platform. I mean, come on. Seriously? Take the W, right? On the spike, take the W, put it into Doge. Not financial advice on that one, but that's what I would do if I still had some more XRP. Actually, I kind of do have a little more XRP. It's not a lot, but it's right here in our KrissPax DCA portfolio. Here's XRP. We got 1,200 XRPs here. Maybe I'll do that too. I haven't done that in this portfolio. I really haven't done that kind of swing trading, but that's a good idea, Brad. That's a good idea. Sell this XRP. Oh, but I can't put it in a Doge. The Doge I'm giving away. I don't want to give away more Doge. I'm giving enough away already. We'll see what I buy. Maybe I'll buy some more Jasmine. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But that's a good idea. When the big XRP spike happens, I'm going to swap out that XRP. Dustin bought into Litecoin today. Litecoin's going to do well. OG, proof of work cryptocurrency. Litecoin's not going to zero. Loaded up on some more Doge and Link, Rawl, some chain link. We'll look at the chain link chart. Yeah. Nope, haven't done any giveaways yet, Sally. First 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you got to watch that. That was a good intro. People in the chat will tell you. That's one of my best intros, I think, was today. I was on fire. I was on fire. I didn't say XRP is a stable coin. They made a stable coin. Ripple has now made a stable coin. And they're all going, it's going for CBDCs. What does the death cross look like, Max? Sure. In order to do that, I need to close out the stochastic RSI, close that out. and I need to reopen. I only have 2 indicators on. Moving average. And that moving average needs to be 50. So we go to 50. Let's make it nice and bold so you guys can see it. Death crosses are only on the daily. If somebody tells you it's a 3-day death cross or a 4-hour, not a death cross. The official death cross is only on the daily chart with the 50 and 200-day moving averages, which is what we have. We changed the daily and voila, death cross right there. We are close. Let's zoom in on that baby, huh? Let's zoom in on that baby. There it is right there. Here comes the 50 dropping down on the blue line. Here's the white line coming up, which is the 200, and they are going to cross, looking like Friday, maybe Thursday night. Thursday night, Friday morning, right there. That is the death cross. And everybody's going to be freaking out. Oh, death cross. Oh, Doge is going to die. No, it's not. As I said yesterday, it's an indicator of what has already happened, not what is coming forward. That is but it's going to happen. You can't stop it here. The only thing that would stop it is Doge going up to 26 cents right now. It's the only thing that's going to stop it. Doge needs to go up to 26 cents right now. The chances of that, pretty slim. But that is death cross. So there you go, Max. Hey, Josh, how are you? Crypto ETFs will be a ripoff, high fees, actively managed. Yep, Brian, all of that too. Just buy the real Dogecoin. And if people are too lazy to start a Coinbase account or something, right, and they just want to buy the ETF, well, shame on you. Buy the coin. Oh, 3 feels better, Greg. Are you sending? Because I only had 2 left from Vance. Well, there we go. Thank you, Greg. We're going to have 3. Your Pepe's waiting for $15.39. Yeah, we got more than double in price to get back there. Some don't believe Dogecoin is in the USA category because there's no company behind it. It was just Billy sitting on his couch coding it in his apartment in Portland. It's not like Cardano, right, which is a company, and Hedera, which is a company, and Chainlink is a company. XRP has Ripple, which is a US company. Bitcoin isn't on the list. No Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not in the USA category. And so they're the ones also saying not Doge. But Billy was like, hey, I made the cryptocurrency and I was in the United States when I made it. That's what Billy said. Yep, low trading volume. That's what we have. For the single dudes out there, if you want the ladies, buy Doge. Follow me for the matchmaking advice. The ladies love the Doges. Yep. We will look back. Glad we got through these days. Yes. Hey, Jay, advice? I needed some info from one of my VPs, apparently, but since the guy doesn't respond to me, I was thinking to escalate him to the SVP. needed some info from one of my VPs, apparently, since the guy doesn't respond to me. I think you just, yeah, you escalate it. So you're going to go above him. Is that what you mean? You're going to go above him? That's always risky. I don't know your company's politics, but it's risky. You think the Doge ETF will be awesome? I don't think so, boss. I'm not buying Solana. Absolutely not buying Solana. ADA, maybe. Depends on the price. But not Solana. Yes, the ETF delay is due to confirming the new guy. If the death cross happens, then won't it be several months? No, Bruce. It has nothing to do with it. The other day we looked back and we saw out of 4 death cross instances, we saw 2 of them where the price immediately went up. Christian, you're going to have to watch that intro. It was one of the best live stream intros I've ever done, was today's. One of the best. Sell your XRP. Wow, Weldy. Well, good luck. Good luck, dude. Josh, just hang out. We're going to do a giveaway in a little bit. Arbitrum. 2 years ago, the layer 2s on ETH were going to be the big deal. Optimism, Arbitrum, they were going to do great. And look what happened to ETH. ETH is just continuing to miserably drop. So ARB and OP are going with them, unfortunately. So unless Ethereum has some magical turnaround, you're not going to see ARB or Optimism do very well. They're kind of stuck with ETH now. The KrissPax DCA is already long-term capital gains. They were all bought in the fall or the spring. No, sorry, summer and early fall of 2023, except for Stacks. Stacks is the only one that is a short term because we flipped Paul, or what was Matic at the time, last summer. So Stacks is the only one that's a short term. Everything else is a long-term capital gain. The Dogecoin transactions are high. All Doge eyes on. Nice, Danny. We covered the drink thing yesterday, Yumfo. I don't know. I said the same thing. Is this what we're doing? I said almost exactly the same thing. I don't know. Tim Stebbing apparently tried a prototype when he was in Miami a few weeks ago. If the partnership is this creation of this new drink, I don't know. It depends on who the new drink is partnered with, I guess. Some people were guessing like Coca-Cola or something. I don't know if that's the case. Death Cross has just kind of shrugged their shoulders. But you're going to hear all about it in the news the next couple of days. I'm just giving you a forewarning because I've been on top of it before anybody else. And that's all you're going to hear. Death Cross, Dogecoin. And as we said before, we already had a bunch of death crosses. ETH had its death cross here on the 28th. We had SHIB, which had its death cross already back here on the 19th of February. So a bunch of them have already had their death crosses. Doge's is just coming. It's just the math of what has happened. Doesn't mean anything going forward. Tax refund. Ha, 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 ha. Nah, there's no tax refund from this guy. This guy owes. Because I did some swing trading last year. I got out of some crypto positions and got into others more than I had forecast. And I have to pay capital gains tax on those trades. So I owe. And I'm waiting until April 14th to pay. Wait for that last minute. I'm gonna suck every piece of interest I can off that money. It's all just sitting on Robinhood now and Robinhood Gold. Yes, I transferred cash onto Robinhood Gold, which gave me extra, which gave me these, whatever they call them, applications or whatever it is, into this Robinhood Gold giveaway. So I now have a lot of entries. They're entries. I got lots of entries now, thousands of entries in the Robinhood Gold giveaway. So we'll see. It was worth it. It was worth doing that. And then next month, I'll pay my capital gains. Litecoin, Swift have done well for you. Your XRP is going to go to Doge also. XLM's going to do fine. But yeah, if you want to top off with a profit on a spike and then flip it over to Doge, not a bad strategy. Can you explain why a currency cannot also be a store of value, aside from the argument that a currency should move, which in and of itself seems like a short-sighted argument? It's just like Dogecoin was not invented, was not made to be a long-term hold store of value. It was made to be a currency. The use as a currency is going to increase adoption, which is going to cause the price to go up with increased adoption. If you just make it another store of value and people hoarding it, then it's just like Bitcoin and not as good on that front, because Bitcoin has the hard cap. Bitcoin has the big wigs, the institutions, the big companies, and now even governments buying Bitcoin to put in a reserve, right, for long-term holding. Nobody's going to do that with Dogecoin. That's not Dogecoin. Dogecoin needs mass adoption. And the only way we're going to get adoption is by it being used. So, Death Cross, I'm buying more. If it dips because people are freaked out that there's a death cross, then it's probably a good buying opportunity. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? Good evening. Driving home, long day at work. I get it. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Yeah, please don't watch the stream, Charlotte. Just listen in. When you get home, you can start watching. John's here. How are you? Are we accumulating the whole summer? I think we're going to have a little uptrend here in April, and then the summer is going to be kind of quiet. Buy the Dogecoin and suffer, Pepito. Wow. I don't do VPNs, and I don't trust MEXC. So you took all your funds out of Coinbase. They love their fees in Coinbase. I know that. Yeah, Matt, this was something that was earlier said by Eric Trump about companies in the US, not products. Trump has recently said products, but Eric Trump on crypto specifically said companies based in the US. So again, I don't know until we actually see a real tax bill in detail. Austin thinks we're about to pop off. I wouldn't buy ADA over $1. But that's just me. Solana has more dilution. In other words, more percentage-wise, it is a higher rate of new tokens being created than Dogecoin has new coins being created. And most people don't know that. Now there's a new RAN was going on this morning about some new proposal that's out there to change the distribution of Solana going forward. There'd be a major change in its contract to do that. Ren said it made sense, but again, it's just somebody on the peripheral, not a Solana dev, making a proposal. But there are a crap ton of Solana tokens that are created every year that on a percentage basis is way more than Dogecoins. And Dogecoins actually reduces percentage-wise every year, but not Solana. Well, Solana does somewhat, and then it levels off. It never goes to zero for Solana. There will always be new tokens being created. No hard cap, no fixed supply. But people don't look at that at Solana. I do. I look at it. Plus, the only reason Solana did so well over the past year was because of all of the volume from those pump.fun meme tokens. That's it. Now, if you want to buy Solana and you think those meme tokens are going to continue, then okay. But seriously, is that all Solana has going for it? James at Advanced Answers, he doesn't talk about that. He just talks about the TVL and the volume. But what's causing that volume? It's the crappy meme tokens that everybody's losing their money on. So yeah, no. Hey, Greg, thanks for the super chat. Get the likes up, subscribe, share the channel. I don't usually ask for that, but if you guys want to go on social media and talk about KrissPax, share a link to my YouTube channel or one of my videos. That would be awesome. I would love it. The member Doge giveaway is going to be later in March, Austin. Later in March. We're going to have a members only live stream, and then I will follow up with passing out the Doge. I know the team of guys didn't stick around, and I never looked at their chart to see what happened, but I'm guessing Tima did a big nosedive. Just a guess. I don't know. No, I say the same thing about golden crosses. It just so happened the last golden cross was on November 5th, which sparked a 200% rise in the price of Dogecoin. Just a coincidence. Wouldn't that be more eyes? More eyes on Doge would be adoption, use as a currency. Having it embedded into like X, that would be more eyes on Doge more than anything else. So I'll take that. Bitcoin had a death cross on February 25th. Did they? I don't think so. Nope. No death cross. February 25th. No, there was a huge gap. Cointelegraph, wrong. Max, wherever you took that text from, it's wrong. Was that from Grok? Can't trust Grok. You can't trust Grok. I've learned that. You can't trust Grok on stuff like that. Nope. You trust KrissPax. No golden cross. No death cross. Not there. It's the 50 and the 200, simple moving averages, nothing else. That is what the death cross is. Now, the 50 is starting to move down on Bitcoin. 200 is still moving up. So we might envision something way out in April. If price doesn't get above 92K, maybe that could happen. But right now, as of today, no. The last time there was a death cross was right here, August 2024. Last August, there was a death cross. And the price dipped all the way down to 52.6 shortly after it. But not that that means anything. All right, so let me get rid of that. And let's talk indicators. So I saw a post on stochastic RSIs, and I was like, let me take a look at this stochastic RSI and what this means. And let's look at Dogecoin. The stochastic RSI is below 20. There are some who say when the stochastic RSI goes below 20, you buy. When it goes above 80, you sell. So if you just followed this pattern over the past year, you would have bought Dogecoin. You don't exactly know when it's going to turn. It goes below 20. You probably could have gotten Doge at about 11 cents. And then it spikes up over 80. And then you could have sold it at about 11 cents. But then it spiked back down. And then you would have bought at 9 cents, the gift. And then it spiked back up and you could have sold it at 12 cents. Spiked back down. I mean, this is total swing trading here. Spikes back down. You buy at 10 cents. And by the time it's back up, it's at 13 cents. You're never going to hit the very tops of this. And then it spikes back down and you buy in at 14 cents. And then it spikes back up and you sell where I did at 42 cents. This is just swing trading off the stochastic RSI. Pretty crazy. Now, after selling at 42 cents, you would have bought back in at about 37 cents. And then you would have sold that at about 38 cents. But you would have been out at 38. You wouldn't have bought back in until, oh, you would have lost on this one because you would have bought back in at 32 cents. And then you would have sold at 26 cents. You would have lost on that, but at least you'd be out at 26 and you would have missed this whole fall down to 14. You might have bought back in here at 20 cents. Yeah, you would have bought back in at 20 cents and you'd be holding 20-cent Doge right now. Anyway, it's called a stochastic RSI. STOCH, Stoch RSI is what this is. Somebody online on X said that they were just swing trading the stochastic RSI and they were making a ton of money. And I started looking at it and I was like, wow, it's a lot of effort and it's all short-term capital gains. Yes, DB. It's a lot of effort and it's all short-term capital gains. But you start looking at it and you're like, holy crap, it actually, you'd be making a lot of money doing this. A few times you would be in the negative, like we just showed. You would have bought at 20 and you would have missed this whole drop down to 14, 15. You'd be sitting at 20 right now. But wow. Anyway, that is an interesting indicator. So for Bitcoin, you could have played the same game, selling up here when Bitcoin was over 100K and then buying back in down the dip down here at 91, and then selling again when Bitcoin went up to 105, and then you wouldn't have bought back in until Bitcoin dipped down here at 91, and you'd still be sitting on that 91K Bitcoin because it hasn't come back over 80. So you'd be sitting on the 91K Bitcoin right now. You would have missed the whole drop to 80 and 70 here. But anyway, that's interesting indicator. And you can play that game with anything. Now, this most recent huge drop we had just on any of them. Let's see, you would have sold ETH at 2,800 and you would have bought back in at 2,000. So you'd be on, you'd have $2,000 ETH right now if you were doing it with ETH. But it plays pretty well. Yeah, interesting, isn't it, DB? Kind of interesting, risky, and maybe, maybe it's worth, maybe do it with a small amount and just test it out for a while and see what happens on this up and down. But God, and this again is on the daily. It's a daily chart. It's not a 4-hour or a 2-hour or one. It's a daily chart. You follow it on the daily, and these are long swing trades. Some of these swing trades go over weeks, and you have to be patient and wait for it to play out. Some of them go weeks. But kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. So, and we can look at that for any coin you guys want to take a look at. We can look at charts. If you want to look at, just put it in the chat. Leave a super chat if you want, and we'll take a look at some other cryptos. So here's Pepe. Again, Pepe dipped all the way down into the 5s. Now it's at 666. Pepe is at 666. The evil Pepe, 666. Long way to go. But if you were following this, you would have sold your Pepe right there at 10, and then you would have bought back in right here at 59 or 60 is when you would have bought back in. So you'd be sitting good with Pepe right now if you followed this stochastic swing trading thing. Very interesting. Very interesting. You would have lost on this deal. You would have bought Pepe here at 16, and then you'd have sold it at 10. So there are some losses on some of it. Pretty interesting. Anyway, just wanted to cover that. Just kind of an interesting little chart thing. An interesting little chart thing. I bet my life the Doge partnership isn't just an orange soda. I agree with that. There's something weird, though, about the partnerships. And it's just those Doge soda bottles just starts to put a question in your mind like, what? What are they doing? What? The interest in gold is taxable, yes, but it's better than nothing. If it was just sitting in my bank account waiting to be paid next month, which I do have the cash ready to pay my capital gains tax, why don't just throw it in Robinhood for a month and make a couple $100? Yes, I will have to pay tax on that couple $100, but it's a couple $100 I wouldn't normally have had. That's the way I look at it. It's a win-win. Win-win. Where is Charlotte coin? Charlotte was kind of hinting at it, maybe, but Pax, no. Kriss, no. There will not be. There will not be. You're thinking about selling some SHIB at a loss in order to buy Doge. Where do you want your money for the next run up? True adoption of crypto could be decades away. Elon could change it with X money. Read your expo about the hash rate increasing. Yes. Can anyone visually see the equations the miners are computing? No. Not that I know of. I've never seen anything like that, Adam. And the Doge chain used to have a site where you could actually see the blocks being created, but they took that down. It was dogechain.info. And you could go there, and it's just, and you could see the actual blocks being created. Doge chain needs to review the security of your connection before proceeding. What? Oh, here we go. It's back up and running. It's taking all the transactions. So these are all the Dogecoin transactions that are happening live. And then it posts the new block and how many transactions are in that new block. So here's a big one that we just had 5 minutes ago, 2,900 transactions in 1 minute are in that block. This block that was just created, 512 transactions in 1 minute are in that block. This is on-chain transactions. So Robinhood doesn't count because nothing on Robinhood is on-chain. So this is on-chain. These are the miner distributions. So 24% of mined Dogecoin is going to this big mining pool that basically gets 24% of all Doge that's created. And here's a smaller mining pool here, 13%. Here's another one, 9%. So these are mining pools. So when you set up a miner, we're going to be looking at that this summer. You can do solo mining and try it out, or you can just join one of these pools. And then every time they get one of these blocks and 10,000 Doge, they divvy it up amongst the pool. And so you would be a part of that pool. So there's that to look at. It's kind of interesting. Doge is over 17 cents, guys. 17-cent Dogecoin. Woohoo! Woohoo! I think that was the point, Matt, is they would create something like Doge Soda and you could only buy it with Dogecoin. I think that was the point. We'll see. Doge will pump now because you have a buy order in it for 16 and you're going to miss it. Bitcoin being hoarded by government and institutions and big companies opens the doors for Doge. You have an appointment with the tax man? I won a $10,000 cruise, and now you have to pay. I know. But hey, it's better than not having the cruise at all, right? You enjoyed yourself, I hope. You and Weather Girl, I suppose, went together. How does Bitcoin have all these institutions and governments buying, but it's pretty much the price it was? Market makers, exchanges, dropping the price to wipe out leverage. That's why. Any little hint of fear in the market makers are pouncing, shorting Doge, dropping the price. That's what it is. It's all fun and games by the market makers, with some help from some retail paper hands. Any possibility for a run up in the next 2 months? Always, Joseph. always. And then in May, we're going to start looking at, do you sell some and just let the summer roll through? I don't know. A lot of ETFs. Thank you, Sally's Dream. It was one of my best. When you join late, you're 1.5x. Someone was saying the All Eyes on Doge song kind of weird, sped up. You're big on ADA? Oh, there he goes, Adams. Yeah, it's a trip in itself. Pax does not have 4.4 Bitcoin. No, I just have one, just a little over one. Ran has a massive bag of Sol. So that's why he talks about Sol so much. That makes sense. He's going to pump his own bag. And Sonic. I don't watch him enough to know what he has, but that makes sense. If Solana fell all the way to ADA, wow. Solana's at 63. Cardano's at 25. Doge is really close to catching back up and flipping Cardano. It's pretty close. We might see it during the stream. Pamp the stream. Yeah. Pamp it. Thank you, Gary. A Doge ETF inside your Roth sounds tasty. So that is the one area where it makes sense, is your gains will be tax-free in a retirement account. You just can't pull it out until you're 59. Team is doing fine. It's only down 97 from all-time highs. Sure, exactly. Oh. It'd be cool if we saw a rocket up on the live stream. One of these days, we'll do it. Oh, God. Crisscross will make you jump. Jump. Yeah. I lived through that song. I lived through it. Is green your favorite color, Greg? I couldn't tell. You got in at 19 cents. We'll be back there, Raider. We'll be back there. Like and subscribe. Always. Boy, we need a lot more likes before we do a giveaway, guys. A lot more likes. Greg, how many likes do we need? Or Vance? How many likes do we need? You got a tax return, threw it all into Doge, boss? That's a boss move. Take me home, Dogecoin roads. Charlotte back home yet? On the Dogecoin roads? You might play with that stochastic RSI with some small money. It sounds really interesting. No, this chart is on TradingView. It's a TradingView chart. Your buys and sells are on 20 and 80. As soon as it dips under 20 on the daily, as soon as it dips under 20, you buy. And when it climbs over 80, then you sell. Yeah, the stochastic is better on the longer. You can't trust it on these short. I mean, I have it right here on a, well, that is a daily chart. If I go to the 15-minute, it's like crazy. You can't buy and sell. I mean, it's like, I mean, you could. This is like day trading, but man, would that be unreliable. That would be crazy. Yeah, you would have lost on that deal right there. You would have bought at 16, and then you would have sold at 16.7. No, I'm sorry, you would have bought at 16.7. So you'd be buying it higher. And then you would have sold lower at 16.1. So yeah, kind of a losing bet here on the 15-minute chart. I wouldn't trust that. Hey, Demi, how are you? Yuli wants to see ADA and Algo. Sure. ADA. Let's go back to the daily chart. So ADA had this huge run on March 2nd and then lost it all during the pullback, all the way back down to 66 cents. Now climbing up to 73. But that was that Trump tweet about ADA being in a strategic reserve. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. The only thing in a strategic reserve is Bitcoin. Trump got talked into it. Is it going to be involved in something? Is it in the stockpile? Or we don't know. But that was a total fake out. And look how it dumped back. So again, dollar is my limit there. Somebody asked earlier, and I was like, I wouldn't buy this over $1. For people on this big green candle who bought over $1, and it dropped down to 70 cents. Ouch. And Algorand, you said. Wow, Algo really dropped. 18-cent Algorand. We hadn't seen that since November 15th. Algorand had a really slow start, I remember, after the Trump election win. It just really didn't move much, but then took off later. But 18-cent, 19-cent Algorand. I think Algorand will do okay. I think a lot more cryptos are going to make more on the next leg up. Like Doge and Pepe. This whole thing about the memes we talked about, or I talked about earlier, is actually kind of interesting. Now that the memes have dropped so much, are they going to turn around and accelerate up for a second leg and outperform Bitcoin and other cryptos? I think so. I think so. I'm sticking with Doge. I'm not buying Pepe or WIF or Bonk. I made my money on them. I'm buying Doge right now. Also on the daily, I look at the Doge Bitcoin trading pair. And I'm expecting it dipped down to 20. And now it's coming back up, and it's going to curl back up and at least come up to 30. I'm targeting 40 again, which would be Doge outperforming Bitcoin by 100%. That is a possibility. So I'm buying Doge now. Again, I bought some the other day at 15.7. So I'm looking for that. Doge at 17 cents. Good start on a recovery. Good way to stack your bags. If you just buy on the stochastic going below 20 and you don't ever sell, that's a good way. Hype, how are you? On the Dogecoin bandwagon? I know I said some bad things about XRP, but to each his own. As institutions embrace crypto, price will be prone to follow hash rate. And again, that's only proof of work cryptocurrencies that have that. That's what you do with AMD, Helka Mining, US Steel, 1 to 3 month trades, and you win 65 to 75% of them. Your losses aren't bad. I don't know what the Robinhood swing trading is. You're allowed to do, like, on a day trade, you're allowed to do like 3 maybe within a month or something. That's all they'll let you, and you'll get warning signs as soon as you do it once. Swing trading is over multiple days. You can do that all you want for any dollar amount, as long as it's not within the same day. That's the difference. I am a human. I just proved it, right? If you win twice, then it's not rigged. All right, Nathan. You mean there are other cryptos besides Dogecoin? What? Hey, I just thought it might be a way to get some new people coming in that might want to see a particular altcoin that's not a Doge. That's fine. I'll do it. Is there a death cross on the Bitcoin dominance chart? I don't know. I have to close out of the stochastic. And I need to add back. Again, I can only have 2 indicators. Moving average. And I need to make that back to a 50. And I need to make it bigger so you can see it. All right. Bitcoin dominance. It had a death cross on January 11th, and then it had a golden cross on January 24th. Just 2 weeks later, it went from a death cross to a gold cross. That's what happened to Bitcoin dominance. That's kind of funny. That's funny. It was this end of November, drop when the altcoins were all running, caused that 50 to turn around. The 200 just kept moving up. See, that can happen. You have a death cross and everyone's going, oh, Bitcoin dominance is going to die now. Nope. Turned around, went higher. Still at 62%. Bitcoin dominance. For those that weren't here earlier, Dogecoin, probably Friday, maybe early morning Friday, is going to have a death cross. It's coming. Are you ready for it? It's coming. Death cross. You won on a slot machine on the cruise. Nobody wins gambling on a cruise. That was rigged. Totally rigged. Wow, a slot machine. I've played video poker on cruises and never won anything. It was like loss. Is Doge going to flip ADA? It's getting close. Let's do an update here. 25.8 to 25.4. We're closing the gap. Closing the gap. Only 400 million to go. Might happen. Might happen. It is a fact, Christian. Many coins or tokens, once they hit their all-time high, never see it again. Yes. Hey, Aussie. Glad you could make it. $200 likes. We're at 130 now. 200 might be tough to get. There's 270 here. Many of you already liked. So we need 70 more likes. I'll do this. I'll call it 169. Let's go to 169. Okay. 169. You guys are already typing Dogecoin. And we haven't. 169. What if I change the word? What if I use rigged? No rig giveaway yet. Charlotte's almost home, but then you just type Dogecoin in the chat. So maybe you made it. Okay, Victor, we'll look at that later. I'm about to do a giveaway. Stoke RSI on a weekly or monthly. Interesting. I know. Where's Tim? Is Tim in the chat? Tim, what's up with these partnerships? Dude. That's okay, Irish Cowboy. You can buy. You can diversify. Little Pepe for maybe a nice run. Bitcoin Cash, it does go on runs at strange times. You never know. You never know. Hi, Trin. YouTubers calling for 69K Bitcoin. Whatever. Not happening. Not in this bull run. Maybe next bear, but not here. But it sounds good. It gets viewership, right? Not happening. MB says, I'm going to make it. Pepe's almost at 7. Is it? 68. Yeah, almost 7. I'll call that. Yep, 68. The likes are not going up. So you guys who aren't liking the stream, there may not even be a Dogecoin giveaway. Doge will flip 8 during the giveaway. Yes, that's what I thought. 169. It sounds doable. It's reachable. It's very reachable. And while you're liking, while you're down there and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button too. 169 for the regular giveaway. And then Greg is saying a surprise if we hit 200. Wow. Anthony hasn't told us about his 33 Dogecoin yet. We know he sold the 69, but now he has an additional 33 Doge. He hasn't come in and told us what he's done. I think the Dogecoin Foundation is a nonprofit, Peter. Nonprofit. Come on, dear viewers. Like the stream for a nice giveaway. Ali charts are coming for the rebound. Yep. They are coming. We know our friend Ali. You'll add an extra like from a YouTube business account? Sure. We have a new member, Aaron. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the fam. Joke Smoke in the house. Other Rhine in the house. Sorry, Other Rhine. Everything's pumping. It's looking good. Look at Doge up to 17, 16. We got to go to the 15-minute chart, though. See more green candles. And we do have 169 likes. You saw Anthony buying eggs today? Well, that would be it. He sold the 33 Doge. How dare he? Dogecoin for the win. All right, here we go, guys. You know what to do now. You know what to do now. For those that don't know, you type Dogecoin in the chat in order to be entered to win one of the 33 Dogecoin giveaways we are about to do. I'll give you all the deets in just a minute. I have to set up the giveaway tool, which is right here. This is our giveaway tool. It's this live stream. And the word is Dogecoin with a capital D. You type in that word, Dogecoin. Must be with a capital D and not all caps and not safe move. And this will enter you. And we'll do a random draw. The giveaway tool randomly picks the winner, not rigged. And if you're a winner, you need to email me at chriscrypto@gmail.com, your Dogecoin wallet and your YouTube handle name in an email. You got to be willing to send me an email. I do not keep old emails. I do not divulge any personal information. Like if your real name is in your email, I don't care. I just want your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet. Tonight, I will send the 33 Doge. I don't even remember people's names. I really don't. This is too many. I just like, I'm not going to remember it anyway. So don't worry about that being anonymous or anything. Just send me your wallet. I'll send you the Doge. It's as simple as that. You want to be the official Ryan? Okay. I don't think other Ryan or OG Ryan is going to like that. You being official Ryan. Yesterday, we were having a Christian cage match of Christians. Today, it's going to be Ryan's. The Ryan cage match. And we'll see who ends up being the supreme Ryan. The supreme Ryan. There are a lot of Ryans, but I'm saying Ryan, R-H-Y-N-E, Ryan. 99 entries. One more. Oh, there we go. All right, let's do it, guys. You ready? We're going to do 3 giveaways. If you win one, you don't get a chance to win on the second or third. No, we'll do the concert later, Vance. We'll get to it. We'll celebrate after the giveaways, okay? We'll celebrate after the giveaways. Ryan Sandberg, second baseman for the Cubs. I remember that guy. Good player. Paranormal, you got to redo your subscription before the end of March. If you don't have your membership when we have our members only stream, you're not going to get any Dogecoin. All right, here we go. First giveaway. Draw. Let's go. Let's go. Denise wins again. Denise. That was yesterday, wasn't it? Oh my God. Well, that's why it's not rigged. It's another day, right? Total another day. All right, Denise. Now it's up to you. You passing it on? Miss Denise, you passing it on? Or are you going to take this 33 Doge? Doesn't matter either way. This is giveaway number 23, or 23 days of giveaways. Pass it on. We're going to pass it on, Denise, okay? We're going to pass it on. I'm in the mood to give out Doge. All right, we're drawing again. Haha. Thanks, Denise. But congratulations also. Moreno 3662. Moreno 3662. Congratulations. You're the winner. Moreno. Acknowledge, acceptance, and then we move on. Rigged. Is Ali really my friend? Yeah. Pass it on, Moreno says. Wow. We got a lot of draws today. Moreno can still give an acceptance speech, but the generosity of passing it on is also very welcome. Here we go. Next drawing. And the winner is Morkovets. Congratulations, Mork. Rigged again. Oh, yes. You, so cool. Okay, Morkovets, send me your Dogecoin wallet in an email, and you'll get some Dogecoin. You will get some Doge. Should I put my name in? Sure. I'm going to enter. You never know. You never know. Now watch me win. Then you guys will say, yeah, totally rigged. The guy running the draw wins. No, Morkvet said cool. He's good. Morkvet is cool. All right, next draw. And these two are from Vance, by the way. Thank you, Vance. Generosity. Awesome. It would be funny if I won. Denislav. Parvanov. Denislav, congratulations. And you have to tell me what country you're in. I got to know. With the Denislav Parvanov, where in the world are you? Yay, congratulations. Let us know where you're joining us from. Finally, yes. Where in the world is Denislav? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. New York. Of course. Bulgaria. Awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome from Bulgaria. That's awesome. All right. Thanks to our friend Greg. We're going to have a third giveaway from Mr. Greg. Let's do it. Here we go. And it's Ryan again. Ryan. How many wins? If that's your third win, then that's it for you. You're topped off. You won yesterday. I think that's your third win. So that is your last win, Ryan. Congratulations. Do you want to keep it or you want to pass it on? Yeah, it's a Ryan, not a Rhine, for you Rhines out there. Yeah, Will, he's going to join your company, the three win crew. So Ryan, are you accepting or passing on? Yuli, yes, change your name to Ryan. All totally random, Ryan accepting. All right, Ryan, there you go. All right, we are good. Congratulations to all the winners. We're still over 17 cents. That's pretty good. We're up to 190 likes, guys. 10 more likes. And something special is going to happen. And if you haven't liked, then this will make you like the stream.
All eyes on Doge. Big run up. To the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up. To the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge.
All right. Hey, Greg, that did it. That did it. The concert video is a winner every time. It's a winner every time. Denislav, I gotcha. Three more spins. 15 minutes-ish before the end of the stream. 3 more spins. Wow, Greg. All right, guys. We're going to have some more giveaways in a little bit. Not right now, in a little bit. Aussie says altcoin season is loading. Yeah, awesome. That's great. Thank you, Vance, of course, as well. Tackled by security soon after. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be on that stage. I wasn't supposed to be there. Someone took me out. Aussie, altcoin season loading. Let's go. Let us go. Hey, Alexander, how are you? And the Grammy goes too. Oh, that's awesome. House of Doge reposted one of my X posts this morning. That's the House of Doge news. But they are following me, but they haven't responded to me about an interview. I'd love to have an interview with them or the lead or whomever. That would be awesome. Yeah, still waiting for the extended version of the song, Zeddy. Ron is just, I don't know what you're thinking, Ron. I don't know what you're thinking. Hello, Kevo. Happy middle for Ali, 1806. Well, the generosity across the channel is awesome, Adam, and appreciated. People just, there's something about Dogecoin. Just people feel like sharing Dogecoin. It's a good thing. Oh, we have a Pax cat here. Pax cat in the house. What's up, dude? Come on in. Come on in, dude. I didn't realize I had the door closed. Pax cat. Come on up. Or maybe you can go up there again, huh? What do you want to do? Come on, up, up. I can't pick him up off the floor. He likes to do his own thing. Come on up. Give me the cat. Charlotte. He's stubborn. He does what he wants to do, not what I want him to do. He's a good cat, but he just does what he wants. Yeah, there you go. Hey! He's looking at me like, what, Dad? What? What? Anthony, how are you? How's that 33 Doge in your wallet looking? You're going to make money off that 33 Doge. Going to make you rich. Going to make you rich. I know, Charlotte. He does own me. He does. Aw. Aw. We'll do a close-up for those that don't know. There he is. Cat. Yo. And he's purring. He doesn't have a real loud purr, but it's a good one. What's your buddy? Huh? Oh. Don't you want to turn around and look at everybody? He is my baby because I had two other babies and they grew up and they're grown men now. So, yeah, here, we'll turn you around. There you go. See? When you receive the Doge, you've got to figure that out on your end. I believe it's what the price is when you receive it. Then any gains from that point in time are on you. That's the deal. But hey, it's free Doge. Alex, what is this rumor stuff? Alex just making stuff up. Both. Yes, KB. Absolutely both. He's a good boy, though. Aren't you, buddy? Good boy. So we got him 3 years ago, and he was probably 6 months old then. So probably almost 4 now. Probably almost 4. I think about 11-cent Doge and then a huge pump. Well, Simon, I don't see a drop to 11 cents. What's the timing on the stochastic candles? It is real time. Real time. Let's turn that off. Let's turn on our stochastic RSI. Yeah, it's real time up to the minute. Even on a 15-minute chart, it's right there. So it is up to date. That's what Milkman was asking. There's no lag. Now on the daily, right, that's a whole day's worth of time. So you don't know whether the time to buy or sell is right instantly when it hits, or, I mean, that you kind of have to figure that out. Anthony still has the 33 Doge. Ha ha. Gonna be rich, man. Gonna be rich with that 33 Doge. Gonna be rich. Yeah, he's a good cat. Good cat. You got some Doge at 10 or 11 you've been holding for a while. Not a bad way to do it. Yo, buddy. I know, right? But I mean, I'm working here. I'm working here, dude. No, he had 69. He'd be at 102. He'd be at 102. Over 100 Doge would be in his wallet right now. But, you know, sell one Dogecoin. Why don't you give it away? Don't sell. Spread the love of Doge. Give it away. That would be the Doge thing to do. Do only good every day. Give it away. If you're not going to keep it, give it away. It's the daily stochastic RSI. It's the stochastic Stoke RSI. That's what this is on TradingView. Stochastic RSI. And the key numbers are 20 and 80. Sell when it's over 80. Buy when it's below 20. Rinse and repeat. Sell, buy. Now on the buy, you would have bought in, because you don't know how long that's going to go, right? You would have bought in at about 19 cents. But you would have sold from 27 cents. So 27 cents selling to buy in at 19 cents. That's a pretty good swing trade. And you'd still be holding that. Because it didn't, on that little pump that we had here a week ago, it didn't get up to 80. So you'd still be holding it. At the end of 2024, you would have bought in at, let's see, you would have bought in right, you would have bought in at 41. Actually, no, you would have bought in sooner. You would have bought in at the first 39 cents. You would have bought in there. And then after the new year, you would have sold at 39. That would have been an even trade. 39 to 39. You would have sold at 39, and then you would have bought back in at 32. I think we had our pullback. Paco. I think we already had our pullback. 14.4 was our pullback. Tony is a bear. 10 cent. Linda's getting ready for the next draw. But we're going to redo it. So typing in Dogecoin right now doesn't help you because I haven't started it yet. So you have to wait. You gotta wait. The cat is falling asleep on my chest. He's right here, falling asleep. Will is here now. He bought some Jasmine looking at stochastic. Okay, let us know how it goes with Jasmine. Here's the Jasmine chart. We're on the daily. The purchase would have been, right now, 0.0125 to 0.013, right in that range. Would have been the purchase right there. So there you go. The last time it crossed over above 80 was at 4 cents. 4 cents. Then you would have bought back in here at 3 cents. This one would have been a question whether you sold. That would have been at 2.7, so it would have been lower. But you're starting now, so here you go. Kilmar, wish you would have taken a small profit. I don't know if this stochastic RSI thing is a real, if it's a real thing. Art Scholar is going to try it on Jasmine right here. Because it is below. It's below 20. It's at 10. So, very cool. Since I've been married, we've had 11 cats. You've got 6 now. And then you've got 1 that stays outside. That's a lot of cats. We have 1. We have 1. Thank you, Pepita. Type in Craig for the giveaway. I like that. There's a pattern from March of 2021. I know, I lived through March of 2021. We went sideways. 4.5 cent Doge, just about the whole month. I remember it well. This cat's falling asleep. How can you fall asleep? We're doing a Dogecoin live stream. Doge is drifting. All right, we got to turn this thing around. Got to turn this thing around. How are we going to do that? What do you think? Pax Cat. What do you think? We'll just use the word cat. The word is cat. Put cat in the stream. Make it nice and easy. Cat in the stream. There were already 4 people that said cat before this started, earlier in the stream. So We're going to do 3 giveaways of Dogecoin. Cat. Because I have a cat falling asleep on me right now. Cat, everybody, cat. Did you get that right, Charlotte? Cat. And no, you can't have my cat. You only need to put it in once. You only get 1 entry. Don't have to spam. You don't have to spam the chat with cat. Chat. Of course you would say that. The French girl. I know, she's French. He says no. He's my cat. You do it with a hashtag, right? He's my cat now. What's it looking like today? We had a nice run up to 17 cents. We're holding on 16.9. That's 1.69. 69. Yeah, markets are looking fine. There's a few bears in the chat, but capital C, yes. Adam reminds people. He will like French. She'll start speaking French to you. Yes, Matt, I think now we can start our ascent. And I think it started over the past 2 days. There'll be some bumps along the way, but the gato. Yes, he is a gato. Okay, 100 entries. Let's go. Draw number 1. Let's go. You can still type in cat for 2 more draws. And the first one is, hello, Kevo. Kevo got here just in time. Will Lux almost won. Will, you know. Second set from Greg. Congratulations. Hello, Kevo. Hard to do with a cat on my lap. The power of Pax Cat. Exactly, Kevo. Awesome. I'll go through the deets in just a minute again to remind people that win how to send me an email. All right, let's do draw number 2. Here we go for 33 Doge coins. Not tokens, they're coins. Baron Cohen. Oh, I forgot to join. Oh. Man, I wanted to win. Baron, congratulations. You are the next winner of 33 Doge coin. I'll give you the deets on sending me an email in just a minute. Nice, yes. Baron Cohen. One more draw. You're welcome. I'll give you the details in just a minute. We've got the 3rd draw, which is going to be me. KrissPax is going to win the 3rd draw. Watch this. I'm going to manipulate this totally for me. Because I want Greg's Dogecoin. I know, Victor, right? Greg almost won. It's Andrew again. Andrew. See, you stick around here long enough, you win a lot of times. What you going to do this time, Andrew? Huh. You'll pass it on, Andrew? Or are you going to keep this? 33 Doge. You almost fell asleep. Well, there you go. All right. For those winners, send me your email address. Oh, send me via email your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. That's KrissKrypto, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. I need to have your Dogecoin wallet address. Your Dogecoin wallet needs to begin with the letter D, so it is an official, recognized Dogecoin wallet. On the Dogecoin chain, not any of this Solana, BNB, Smart Chain. Don't want any of that Dogecoin wallets. It needs to be with a D, Dogecoin. So congratulations. Always fun. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. Raiden says it's rigged. Okay, Gene, we got enough cats. Hi, I'm rigged. Oh, God. Who were you before? Hi, I'm rigged. Who were you before? I need to know. Because now I don't know who you were. Anthony McVicker. Hi, I'm rigged. Too funny. I also sent Doge for a giveaway. I don't know. I've received a lot. So, Peter, this is looking a lot more like a 2017 cycle that had an initial run in 2024 and then a big break before the next run. And that's what I'm thinking this is like. It's kind of an extended 2017 cycle. Okay, Will, you can retire. All-time champ. Yeah, so on Doge, if we go to the daily and we go back to when I sold, that was the stochastic RSI crossover, it turns out. It would have been right around the same price as when I sold. So the Stoch RSI actually coincides with me selling Doge. Is that right? No, I would have been buying then. The selling would have been back here on the 18th of January at 41 cents. Duh. Yeah, that would not have been a good time to buy. But actually, you would have been able to sell it here. You would have sold at 26 and then rebought at 19. So you at least would have saved yourself that downfall. The 2029 cycle. SP, we do have fun here. The more you know. Hey, we're back over 17 cents. Awesome. Hey, we're leaving the stream on a good note. 17-cent Doge, guys. That's looking great. I hope everyone had a great time. Guess what? We're going to do it again tomorrow. Another live stream. On Thursday, who knows what is in store? but I thought this was a fun thing here. I'm going to track this stochastic RSI thing and see whether that actually happens. Art Scholar is going to keep us up to date on his Jasmy Stoch RSI swing trading. And I might try some Doge. Maybe the Doge I bought yesterday. Maybe if we get the Stoch RSI up over 80, maybe I'm going to swing trade it. I might do that. So there we go, guys. Hey, it's always a good day with Doge, right? I hope everyone has a great evening. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.